Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the world of literature and bring you captivating summaries of some of the most intriguing books out there. Today, we've got a treat for all you crime fiction fans. We're going to explore Midnight in Blue by Ian Rankin. This gripping tale is packed with twists, suspense, and unforgettable characters. So sit back, relax, and let's unravel the mysteries together. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss our latest videos. Midnight in Blue kicks off with seasoned Detective Inspector John Rebus, who's no stranger to the dark underbelly of Edinburgh's criminal world. The story starts with Rebus being called to investigate a particularly gruesome murder in the heart of the city. The victim, a prominent lawyer known for his controversial cases, is found dead in his luxurious apartment, and the crime scene is as puzzling as it is horrifying. As Rebus digs into the case, he discovers that the lawyer had plenty of enemies, both personal and professional. However, something about this case feels off to Rebus. He senses a deeper conspiracy at play, one that might be connected to some of the darkest corners of Edinburgh's elite society. While chasing leads, Rebus meets several interesting characters, each adding complexity to the narrative. There's Laura, the victim's estranged wife, who seems to be hiding something. Despite her apparent grief, Rebus can't shake the feeling that she knows more than she's letting on. Then there's Callum, a young journalist who is working on a story about the lawyer's recent high-profile case. Callum is eager to help Rebus, but his enthusiasm and knowledge about the case raise suspicions. The investigation takes a dark turn when another body is found. This time, it's a well-known local artist who is a close friend of the lawyer. The modus operandi is strikingly similar, leading Rebus to believe that they are dealing with a serial killer. The pressure mounts as the media gets wind of the connection between the two murders, and Rebus finds himself in the eye of a media storm. In the midst of the chaos, Rebus's personal life begins to unravel. He is haunted by memories of past cases and the lives he couldn't save. His relationship with his daughter is strained, and he struggles to balance his duty and his family. The weight of his job, combined with his personal demons, pushes Rebus to the brink, but his relentless pursuit of justice keeps him going. As Rebus digs deeper, he uncovers a series of coded messages left by the killer. These messages seem to be a twisted game, designed to taunt Rebus and lead him to the next victim. With each clue, Rebus gets closer to the truth, but the killer always seems to be one step ahead. The tension builds as Rebus races against time to decipher the codes and prevent another murder. Detective Inspector John Rebus is closer than ever to unmasking the killer behind the gruesome murders that have shaken Edinburgh. The coded messages left by the killer have led Rebus on a dark and twisted path, revealing a conspiracy that reaches the highest echelons of society. Rebus's breakthrough comes when he deciphers the final message, which points him to an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of the city. It is here that Rebus confronts the killer, a person he least expected. The killer is revealed to be Callum, the young journalist who had been aiding Rebus throughout the investigation. Callum's deep-seated resentment towards the victims, rooted in past traumas and personal vendettas, drove him to meticulously plan and execute the murders. The confrontation is intense, with Callum revealing his motivations and the extent of his hatred for his victims. He viewed them as symbols of the corruption and moral decay that plagued the city. Rebus, though shaken by the revelation, manages to keep his composure and apprehends Callum, bringing an end to his reign of terror. With Callum in custody, Rebus turns his attention to the larger conspiracy he uncovered during the investigation. The murders were just a part of a much bigger scheme involving money laundering, political corruption, and high-profile figures who used their power and influence to cover their tracks. Rebus's determination to expose the truth leads him into dangerous territory as powerful enemies seek to silence him. Rebus teams up with Laura, the lawyer's estranged wife, who provides crucial information about her late husband's dealings and the people involved. Despite their initial mistrust, they form an unlikely alliance, driven by a shared desire for justice. Laura's knowledge and Rebus's investigative skills prove to be a formidable combination as they navigate the treacherous waters of Edinburgh's elite society. The deeper they dig, the more perilous their situation becomes. Rebus and Laura face numerous threats and attempts on their lives, but they remain undeterred. Their quest for the truth leads them to a clandestine meeting of the city's most influential figures, where they gather enough evidence to blow the conspiracy wide open. In a dramatic turn of events, Rebus and Laura present their findings to the authorities, leading to a series of high-profile arrests and a massive scandal that rocks Edinburgh. The fallout is immense, with many powerful individuals brought to justice and the city's corrupt underbelly exposed for all to see. Throughout this journey, Rebus undergoes significant personal growth. He reconciles with his daughter, mending their strained relationship and finding a new sense of purpose. The investigation, though taxing, reignites his passion for justice and reaffirms his commitment to his duty as a detective. The resolution of the case brings a sense of closure for Rebus, but also leaves him with a lingering sense of unease. The corruption and deceit he uncovered run deep, and he knows that there will always be new challenges and threats to face. However, armed with his experience and a renewed sense of determination, Rebus is ready to tackle whatever comes his way. As the dust settles, Rebus reflects on the events that transpired and the lessons learned. He knows that the fight against corruption and crime is never-ending, but he is resolved to continue his work, ensuring that justice is served and the truth is always brought to light. Throughout the investigation, Rebus's instincts and experience are put to the test. He navigates the murky waters of Edinburgh's high society, encountering corruption, deceit, and betrayal at every turn. The deeper he goes, the more he realizes that the murders are just the tip of the iceberg. There's a much larger conspiracy at play, involving powerful figures who will stop at nothing to protect their secrets. In a dramatic turn of events, Rebus discovers that the killer is someone he never suspected. The revelation is both shocking and heartbreaking, as it forces Rebus to confront his own shortcomings and failures. The final confrontation is intense and emotional, with Rebus putting everything on the line to bring the killer to justice. And that concludes our journey through Midnight in Blue by Ian Rankin. We hope you enjoyed this in-depth look at one of the most thrilling crime novels out there. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting book summaries and reviews. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.